All right. How's it going, guys? It's another day to make some money in the market. Okay, so let's get this rolling. Let's get this rolling. How was your weekend? Okay, how was your weekend? If you are just joining, let me know where you're joining from. Okay, let me know where you're joining from. If you are just joining us, let me know where you're joining from. And if you want to join me live, okay, you're equally welcome to join live. You're equally welcome to join live. So let me know where you're joining us from. Okay, use the chat and let me know where you're joining from, and then let me equally know how is the weekend. Okay, was it a profitable one? Because it was for me. Though I didn't send signals yesterday, I didn't actually you know live stream yesterday because I told you yesterday was for my private group and all of that. Okay, so yes, let's get this rolling. I'm getting a feedback. Oh, it's because of this. Sorry, let me get my earpiece. Yep. So yes. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Okay. So if I just join in, make sure you give the video a like. All right. And if you are new, you can subscribe to the channel. All right. Let's see how we can make profit in the market today. Today is the 6th of our Please, if you can hear me, just let me know. Okay. I guess I'm having some technical issue here. Let me check that, cross check if this is actually the mic I'm using. Yeah, I guess the mic is connected right now. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, use the chat and let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? If you are here with us live, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Okay, and you can equally join me live if you want to. Let me send the link for that. Okay. If you want to join me live, just use the link to join. Can you hear me, guys? Before we go to the business of the day, can you hear me? I need to confirm that you can hear me. Please kindly acknowledge that on the chat because I believe my mic went off at a point. So acknowledge if you can hear me on the chat, okay? Yeah. So you can use the link I just sent on the chat now, okay, to join me live if you want to, right? All right, so I've not gotten any message yet. Can everybody actually hear me? I believe my mic is on and loud and clear. All right, thank you so much, Reborn, for acknowledging that. All right, so, yep, thank you for that. I do appreciate, okay? All right, so some of the coins I'll be looking at this morning to take a trade on, okay? But first, let's check Solana. That trade was still running as at this morning, okay? My trade on Solana was still running as at this morning, so I don't know if you have closed it yet. I think I'm just going to close the trade. I can no longer hold this Solana trade. I'm just going to close it. Okay. Yeah, I'll just, okay. I guess it's already hit take profit almost. It almost, okay. Almost. But we got to close that trade actually. We're going to close the trade. Yep. So let's go to the Bybit market and look at what is happening there right now. You can use your phone, right? You can equally use your phone. Once you go to the phone, okay, you go to the home page and then you'll see where it says top gainers. Okay, so top gainers, make sure that you're on the USDT perpetual option. All right. the same thing I'm doing on the laptop here. Make sure you are on the top gainers option on the phone. Okay, let me quickly show you that how to navigate that on the phone. So if you see my phone here, all right, so you see I am on the Bybit homepage, and then you see where it says, once you scroll down, you see those categories. Okay, you see hot, you see all of that. I am on the top gainers list, right? So that is exactly what I'm assessing on the laptop. Okay, so that's what I'm assessing on the laptop, and that is what we are going to make our decisions from. Okay, to know a coin that we're going to long. Okay, I'm not logged in, so yeah. Go to settings and my mic. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm back on, back on, back on. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about the on and off, but at times we face this issue. All right. We face some of these challenges at times, actually. So we just have to fix it. All right. So here I am on the gainers list, and the current market sentiment as at today being Monday is, you see that we are 63 grid. Okay, but we'll go down to the market option and then go to top gainers. All right, we want to go to derivative because that is what we are concerned with. All right, Cello is doing very well in the market, so I'm going to open that on a new tab. And then we have GRT, okay, equally still on the gainers list since yesterday. Compound coin, I saw it at 67 as at early this morning when I woke up and I shorted this. Okay, that was around to 4 a.m. All right, my own time zone. Yep. So compound coin is another coin. And then Zen was $8 as at last night. Today is $9. All right. So basically, let's look at what this coin are currently doing right now and see what we're going to be doing in the market. All right. I guess my network is not too fast. So, yep. Yeah. What token is this one? Okay, let me refresh the page. But while that is loading, let's go here and then we look at Zen USDT. Okay, so that is one of the token I want us to look at. Zen USDT. And then open the chat for Bybit. You can drop your questions, okay, if there are anything at all, okay. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for short opportunity on Zen, as I can see right here. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, short opportunity on Zen. I'm going to look at to short this market, okay. So for Zen, right, for Zen right now, just go ahead and short with market order. All right, for the Zen, enter with market order, short with market order for Zen. All right, I'll give you take profit levels after you enter the trade. So go ahead and short Zen. You can enter with market price right now, or you wait for it to get to 9.3. That is if you can get that to that level. Okay, you can short now or enter when it gets to 9.3. Okay, when it gets to 9.3, you can enter, but I'm entering with market order actually. I'm entering with market order and I'll add, to my margins, right? I will add to my margins as, the market continue to move up a bit and then put stop loss, all right? Don't add to your margin if you don't have enough capital in your account, all right? Don't trade like that, you lose the money. So just enter the trade and put some stop loss for yourself and all of that. So if I come back to the 5 minutes time frame, enter with market order. Okay, so we'll go ahead and set stop losses and take profit level. Okay, so just target 5 to 10% of this. Market is moving up. Okay, it has actually got to 9.3. So those of you who entered with 9.3, good for you. Okay, it's still shooting up, but that's fine. Okay, so it's still shooting up. Let's see how that plays out. But let's see. Okay, just target just 5% move in the market. Okay, target 5% move in profit or 10%. All right. Remember, this is not a long-term trade. It's just a scalping trade. Okay, target 5 to 10% move in the market. Right. So 5 to 10% move. Let me do 10%. 10% will be at 8 point. 9.1. Put 9.21, okay? 9.21, that is where you're going to put your take profit, all right? And then you can slightly set your stop loss above that. If we go to the 4 hours time frame, you see this long week, okay? This kind of thing can happen in the market, and I'm actually shorting this market is because of this candle, okay? This candle that closed 4 hours ago, all right? So it's actually a reversal candle pattern, but it may not necessarily reverse back, okay? Because it's still going 9.33, all right? But let's just see what happened. Just put your take profit at 9.2 and then put your stop loss slightly above this other previous week, okay? Let's do this. This other previous week is where you're going to put your stop loss. And then your take profit should be 9.2. Okay, we are not targeting too much in this trade. It's just to scalp. Between 9.2 to 9.1, any of those areas, okay, go ahead and put your stop loss somewhere, your take profit somewhere around there. Okay, just put your take profit anywhere around that area, and that is for that trade. We'll look for another opportunity, right? Let's look for another opportunity to make another 10%. Now, for those of you who are just joining, if you are just joining the live stream, okay, we are currently participating in this ongoing Bybit competition. If you go to the description of this video here, you just click on it. The first link is for you to sign up for a Bybit account. If you don't have one already, you can do that. And then the second link will take you to the training, okay, to where you can join the team, okay? So you can join my team in particular and then start trading, all right? Once you do anything from $20,000 in trading volume and above, you qualify to share in the $21,000 that Bybit is giving out, all right? So currently, you see on my own team, okay, currently we are ranking number 11 among, I guess, 20 or how many of us who participated in this. Currently, we are ranking number 11. Okay, and then in my own team, it is only 3 persons. This top 3, you can see where it says reward criteria met. Okay, the first person has met the reward criteria, the second person has met that reward criteria as well, and then this third person has met the reward criteria. So if you do anything from $20,000 and above, you'll be able to share in this reward that Bybit is giving out. Okay, the $21,000 reward pool will be for all of those who make $20,000 and above in trading volume. All right, so for you to share in this reward, fine. All right, the Bybit is just for you to, this is just for you. If you want to actually qualify in sharing this reward, okay, you need to do $20,000 in trading volume and above. Okay. And then if you don't want to do that, or my own personal challenge is to grow $100 to at least $1,000 during the period. Okay. So we have the top, ranking persons there is Ahmed is topping number one, and then Dream Chaser number two, and then Manuel Crypto has taken over Paul Ola. Paul Ola has always been number three. All right. Initially, when we started, it was Dream Chaser and Paul Ola that was dragging, position one and two. But right now, Manuel Crypto has taken number three, and I'm number 11. Number 11, that is what I'm ranking on. That is up because a lot of you are not doing a lot of volume, okay? You are not trading, all right? You are not trading, and that is actually not good, okay? Basically, for this event, we just focus on scalping the market, right? We're just focused on scalping the market. We're not going to be doing long-term trade and all of that. That is why when I enter a trade, I'm only targeting, 5 to 10% move in the market with a 10x leverage. All right. I've not used the boost 10x leverage throughout this period. I've been using 10x leverage. I've not used the boost 10x leverage. So with a 10x leverage, I look for 5 to 10% move in the market. And I enter a trade with all my capital and I focused. Okay. When I just want to scalp for the day, I focus on one pair at a time. Okay, I focus on one pair at a time. Once that is complete, I see another opportunity. Except I see great opportunity to short. Once I know that all of them will go into profit, okay, to enter either long or short a trade of more than 1 to 3 or all of that. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. All right, so let's keep targeting that 1.2, 9.2 for the take profit. Okay, 9.2, or you can target anything below that. All right, but I'm just doing 9.2. 9.2 should be able to give me around 10 to 11% move in the market, right? That is what I'm targeting for the Zen token. And then the other one is Celo. Let's look at Celo has done over 31. I will equally show you why I am focusing on shorting this coin. Okay, I'll let that load up. Why that load up? Let me check if I have some questions here. Let me check if I have some questions on the chart. Okay, yeah, which token is Zen, Z-E-N, okay, Z-E-N USDT. That's what I can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Please acknowledge if you can hear me now. I think I should be audible right now. If you can hear me now, just acknowledge that you can hear me. Okay. Okay, this was Freeborn. Freeborn said initially that he can hear me, and then all of a sudden, the mic went off. So I tried to fix that. If you can hear me, okay. Thank you from Malaysia, Vincent. All right, if you have registered in my partners link, okay, I'll add you up to the WhatsApp group. All you just need to do is to send me a DM on Telegram, okay, send me a DM with your UID, all right? If you have verified your account and you have made deposit of at least $100 into your account, then I'll add you up to my WhatsApp group, okay? So yeah, and then you can join, okay? You have access to all that other trainings, okay? Welcome, Freeborn from Port Harcourt, okay, and yes, you can actually enter with any amount of your choice. Okay, you can enter with any amount of your choice. If you have $10, if you have $100, if you have $1,000. Sorry, my office is very close to the road. Okay, so that's why those noises and the rest. So yep, I get Raphael is joining me. Let me bring you on board. You're welcome, Raphael. How you doing? My
I'm
mic is
good.
having it. Yeah, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it is Zen actually. Prince is Zen. Yeah, Zen is you can still enter, okay, you can still enter that trade. That trade is still valid. You can still short that trade, okay? You can still short that trade if you want to. Okay. Sorry about that if the network is not clear. If it is from my end, I'm sorry about that. Okay. I try to make sure that those things work. I'm using a different network provider. I believe that should work better. Okay. Yeah, which token is Zen, okay? Richard is Zen USDT. The trade is still valid. You can still enter a short, okay? Um, Okay, yeah, Paul, thank you for confirming that. Okay, that is the shaker, the price will drop. So yeah, if you want to short, you can still short. Okay, you can still short. All right. Fidel from Abuja, thank you for joining us. And we have Sunday. Good morning. Okay, Sunday, you're welcome to the show. Yeah. So yeah. What do you have for us? Raphael, are you there? Are you there? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm
What do you
here.
have? Yeah, what do you have for us? What are you
Yes, I'm
trading
here.
this
Can you hear me?
morning? Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I'm looking to enter the trade you're just entering now, Zen. I was just asking.
Yeah, Zen
So
Zen
I
is
don't
at
have.
three.
I didn't-
Say again.
uh, Go on, please.
Yeah, currently the current price is at 9.33. Okay, 9.33. So you can still enter a short on that trade. Actually, you can still enter a short. I'm very optimistic that that coin will drop to a certain point. Okay, with a 10x leverage, you'll be able to get 10% move in that market. So yes, you can still enter the trade if you want to. I'm still sure that this trade will drop. Okay, so yeah, enter the trade if you want to. All right, guys. So network, yeah, my network is not clear. I believe that is why these browsers are not loading. You can see that. Okay, another token. It took a lot of time for this to load up. Is this Cello? Let's see what is happening on the higher time frame. Let me go back to Trading View and look at Cello. So we'll go to Cello USDT. Cello is spelled CELO, okay? CELO, then you type USDT. USDT, okay? Then I'll look for the Bybit option and then open that. So if I look at this on the 4 hours time frame, okay, yeah, so we have this area right now, okay? This is the zone that this coin is respecting right now, this particular zone here, okay? So you see that we had a lot of touches here on the 4 hours time frame, okay? This is a particular zone that the market is respecting right now. So on the 4 hours time frame, we had a lot of touches. It came here, rejected, went up, came back, okay, rejected, went up, and then before it finally broke this level, all right? So there is every probability that this token will reject from this level I'm looking at on the 4 hours time frame, okay? Let me confirm that by looking at the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, okay? Yeah, so we still have that zone up to this level. You see here, price has reacted at this area many times, all right? And then you see this one move in the of this candle. I believe that this candle will end up, will close with a very big wick, just like what you see here, okay? You see this week? You see this week, this was sometime in that is November of 2022. Okay, you see this week, just in one day, the coin moved from around 61 cents up to 95 cents in one day. All right. So same thing can repeat itself here, but I feel that this coin will reject this area. Okay, this is the area of interest here. I feel that this coin will reject this area. Remember when it broke this area, there was um, this area where it didn't just go straight before it started going straight. So yeah, the area where the coin is currently is right now is an area of interest that you can short the market from. Okay, so if it doesn't break above, if it breaks above, just look for a long opportunity. All right. Now I do want trade with the whole of my capital because I want to achieve that. $1,000 plus. I think for those of you who entered at 9.29, okay, if you entered 9.29, you should be in profit right now. So if you want to close with a 5% profit, it's already 5% in profit. Okay, if you enter at 9.3, you should be 6 to 7% in profit. All right, please, if you enter that trade, confirm the current progress of the trade. Confirm the current progress of the trade for me on the chat. Please confirm that if you enter that trade. Okay. Sorry, give me a moment. All right. So my system wasn't. Yeah, the system was not charging, so I had to fix that. Okay. So for those of you who entered the Zen token trade, confirm the progress so far. Um, boss, join me. Okay, join me. Let me send the link again. My boss is here. I want him to join me live. Okay. Please, if you are not at work, if you are not in the office, join me using this link I'm posting on the comment section. Please, please, please. My boss, use that link, okay, to join me. Use that link to join me live. Use that link to join me live. If you have enough capital and you want to enter this trade, go for a short, okay, for the Celo token, go for a short, and then target just 5 to 10% move in the market, okay. Target 5 to 10% move in the market. Target 5 to, yeah. My boss from Ireland, please join me, okay, using the link. Join me live using the link I've posted if you can, okay. Yeah, thank you, Prince, for confirming that. Thank you for entering the trade. Okay, thank you for entering the trade. And please just adjust. You can go ahead and monitor your trade, your stop losses, and the rest. And if you have capital, okay, and you can still short on Celo. Celo is equally at that good opportunity to short. Just target now. The essence of this, okay. Remember, we are not looking at the trend of the market. If by default you would have just said, okay, because I'm scalping, that is why I'm saying target 5, okay, target 5 to 10% move in the market. Now 5 to 10% move in the market, if you are using a 10x leverage, if you are using a 10x leverage with $100 account, okay, 5% move in the market is $5. 10% move in the market is $10. All right. Let's not be greedy in this. All right. We just want to, while we are trying to grow our account, we want to equally qualify for the ongoing. Uh, my boss, I can see your device is not connected. Okay. While we're trying to equally grow our account, we want to equally qualify for the ongoing, trading competition or trading fiesta by Bybit for Africans. Okay. So we want to stand a chance to share in this. All right. I was hoping that I would have had a lot of, volume to top number one, but the possibility of at ranking, Ahmed is not there. Okay, but anything can happen. Actually, a miracle can happen. Somebody can just come in here and put in, $50 million for me in trading volume, and that will actually move that higher. All right. Yeah, Prince, you entered at a very good price, so you should be in profit right now. I think from what I'm looking at right now, yeah, you should be in profit right now. Mine is gradually getting to 10%. I'm currently at 6%. I entered at 9.2, 28. Okay. Currently, I'm at 7% move in the market. All right. So yeah, if you want to close a trade, go ahead and close it. It's just capping. Okay. You look for another opportunity. I can decide to close this and enter for the Celo. Okay. I can decide to go for Celo token and short that. All right. So yeah, that is it. Now, while we wait for this trade to play out, okay, if you want to consistently make profit in the market, those of you are asking, which coin will I trade? Which coin will I enter? Which coin will I short? How do I know a coin to short? How do I know a coin to long and all of that? You don't need to stress yourself. Okay. If you must trade futures, my recommendation is start with Bybit. Use the Bybit. Okay. If you don't have a Bybit account, just go to the description of this video, right? Sign up for an account, use Bybit. And when you are using Bybit, whether you are using the Bybit mobile app or you are using the desktop device, okay, your web version of the Bybit with your laptop or desktop, what you just need to do is to go to Bybit Marketplace. Okay, on the phone is just on the home page. Okay, you see top gainers on the home page. It gives you the list of top 10 gainers and all of that on the home page. Then on the web, you just come to market. Once you come to market, click on market overview. Under the market overview, you have the overview and then you have the key metrics. Key metrics is where it gives you a summary of what is the market situation is currently at right now. Okay. Then scroll down and you see the top 10 gainers here. All right. You see for spot, you see for derivatives. All right. For spot, what you are looking for is just a buy opportunity if you are going to be trading spot. All right. But my focus is on derivatives. So select derivatives and then you see all of the top 10 here. Now, when you open any of this token, on TradingView, what you want to look at is that token on a higher time frame, the 4 hours time frame, the daily time frame. Now, when you look at it on this higher time frame, what you are looking at is a possible area of rejection. Okay, that little pullback in the market can give you 10 to 5%, 5 to 10% in the market. All right, depending on the leverage you are using. If you are using a higher leverage, that will possibly give you more returns. Okay, but the higher your leverage, the higher your risks and all of that. So I just prefer to play safe by sticking to, even if I have $10,000 in my account today, I will just stick to 10x leverage. Okay, I'll just stick to 10x leverage and all of that, right? So I'm just trying to place it. So you look at possible areas of rejection, and then you try to set limit order or enter with market order if the price is there already. Now, if the price has not gotten to a possible area of rejection already, what you need to do is to join the trend, okay, by longing. Okay, you just join and long the market because the market is pumping, you join and long. But once it is at an area of rejection, okay, area of resistance, once the coin is pumping, if it has a resistance level, there is every tendency that the market, even if it has to break this level, just like we are looking at this SLO token right now, even if it has to break this level, it won't break it once. Okay, there will be that possible area at time that the market will reject. And to see this, if I go to the 5 minutes time frame, okay, you see this area that we're looking at. Okay, you see this rejection right here. Okay, this candlestick on the 5 minutes time frame. You see this rejection? So the market will definitely play around this area. And then maybe to play around, consolidate for a while. That consolidation can give you 5 to 10% move. All right. This consolidation, once it plays around, it can either continue to the upside or it breaks it to the downside. So that is why when you are doing this, you need to use tight stop losses and all of that. Let's assume you have even shorted this token somewhere around here. Okay. At the current price right now, that should be a 3%. This is 3% move in the market at the current price, or 2.6%. 2.6%. If you multiply this by 10x leverage, you know what that is? That is around 20 years. If you multiply this by 20 years leverage, okay, 50 years, depending on the leverage you are comfortable of using, okay, that would have given you profit. And what happened? The market is pumping back up again and all of that. So if it breaks this level, you look for a long opportunity. But if it rejects this level downward, look for a short opportunity. This plays out very often. It plays out very often. There is no token that will be on the gainers list. It can be there for a few days, but it cannot be there for a month. It's not possible. Okay, this is something I've studied for a while now, and it has played out very well. Okay, for instance, compound token has been here for a while. All right, you would have been trading the pullback and then trade the continuation of the trend. Trade the pullback, trade the continuation of the trend. Trade the pullback, trade the continuation of the trend. Now, one simple secret I need to give you guys is if you have a lot of capital in your account, put your trade on the let's say if you have $5,000, $10,000 in your trading, in your futures trading account, set your trading to edge mode. Okay, set your trading to edge mode. Once you set it to edge mode, set your Bybit trading account to edge mode. Okay, once you set it to edge mode, always trade on the cross margin with a very low leverage. Now, what you can do is that if you are following a trend of a token, once that token is pumping, you enter and follow the trend. Okay, that will be your long-term trade. As it's pumping, you are following suit. But always short the pullback. Always short the pullback. Once the pullback is coming back, okay, you can use that to secure $10, $20 and add it up to your account. And then as the trend is going further, okay, you follow the continuation of the trend and all of that. So yeah, Celo is still pumping, okay? So right now we can wait for a breakout from this area. We can wait for a breakout, or we still wait for a possible pullback. All right. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the current token on the gainers list? What are your thoughts? Okay, what are your thoughts? Let me know. You can let me know. You can join live with the link I just posted. You can join live with the link I just posted if you want to. My boss, your device is not connected, so I doubt if you'll be able to speak. Okay, your device is not connected. All right. So guys, let me know, what are your thoughts so far? Celo, should we short or long? On Celo, should we short or long? All right. Now, another secret of what I can do on this token. Let me check if the other one has played out. I forgot. Okay. I think it's still running. Still running. So for those of you who entered at 9.3, they should already hit your target of 10%. Now, if you want to continue to stay in the trade, what you can do is do what? Adjust your stop loss to your entry. Adjust your stop loss to your entry so that even if this market goes against you, it will be what? It will be, break even for you. You will not lose money on the market. Okay, adjust your stop loss to the entry. All right. I'm still going to short this Celo. But since I don't take two trades at a time, Um, just maybe when I grow my account to $1,000, I can start taking multiple trades at a time. Just dedicate $100 to a particular trade. But I just hope that between now till 17, when this event will close, I'll be able to achieve that target. All right, and I want you to achieve that target. So we are still getting a strong rejection from this area. Yeah, we're still getting a strong rejection from this area on Cello. We're still getting a strong rejection. Okay. So yeah, if you push back up again to around 65, okay, or 66 cents, okay, set a limit to sell at 66 cents. If you can pull back up there again, okay, you can set a limit to sell at 66 cents if it pulls back up there again. All right. Another token we should be looking at, Compound Coin has been doing very well. Okay, if you have been trading either the pullback or the continuation of the trend, Compound Coin actually went to around 70 something dollars. And this is a token that was so annoying a few weeks ago. Compound Coin was around, was it 23 or 28 cents? $28. I never knew it was going to pump. All of a sudden, boom, it went to $70 and now it's dropping. Okay, so Compound Coin is still, yeah, so we're still having rejection. For those of you, if you enter this trade, you should be in profit right now. We're still having that rejection. I believe that this can still reject back to down here. Let me see if my smart money concept indicator is here. Okay, let me use it. Market bias will definitely show us that the market is in an uptrend. Okay, look at the volume and look at what's possible. Volume, yeah, volume. You see this, that volume down here on this token. So yeah, I believe this token will reject big time. Okay, it will reject big time. So if you have not entered a trade yet, please kindly hold on. Okay, if it bounces up again to around 66, 65, 66 cents, you can go ahead and enter the trade again. I believe it will reject. Okay, yeah, there'll be a massive rejection on this particular token. Look at this candle on the 4 hours time frame. Look at this week. Look at this week. All right, this is something, this week, this rejection alone would have given you, 10, 20%, depending on the leverage you're using. Look at that week. Look at that strong week on the 4 hours time frame. Yep. So yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. Now, if you just base your interest in trading pullbacks, and maybe you made up your mind, please, discipline and being patient and sticking to your plans, okay, is very key when it comes to trading. Don't, because maybe this will do this multiple times, and then if your target is to make $10 a day, after making $10, you're saying, there's possible opportunity. If I go again, I may make $100. That go again, you may make that $100, but it is under probability. That go again can wreck your account. That go again can wreck your account. So for a start, at least for a start, right now that we are trying to grow $100 to something reasonable, if your target is to make $5 a day, please stick to that. If your target is to make $100 a day, stick to that. Don't be greedy. The market will always be here for you to trade. In the day, in the morning, in the evening, midnight, the market will always be open for you to trade. Don't be greedy. Okay? Don't be greedy. Once you make, it's very, see, I'm telling you this from experience. I'm not saying because somebody said it. I've blown a lot of accounts in trading. Okay, I've blown a lot of accounts. If not that, I just, had that passion that trading is something I want to do, I would have given up long time ago. I would have given up long time ago. And this is very common for some of you newbies. You come into the market, and once you blow your $100 account, what happened? And maybe you had $100 or $10. Once you lose 20, 30% of that account, you quit and you run away. You say, trading is a scam, it's not my thing, and all of that. All right, and all of that. Okay, so yeah, somebody just gained $3 from Cello. Good for you. Okay, Freeborn, thank you for that. Okay, my Zen trade have made 10%. Okay, congratulations, you entered later than I did. So if it has gained 10%, mine has closed. Okay, mine already closed in profit. So Zen already closed in profit, and that was exactly what I was talking about. Okay, so for instance, if you enter that trade with $100 with a 10x leverage, you have made $10. Is that good or not good? Okay, if you enter Zen right now, you should be in profit. If you shorted Zen, you should be in profit. So that's what we do. All right, whether I'm live or not, just learn these strategies and stick to it. It will profit you big time. It will profit you big time. Okay. All right. So another one I need to look at right now is if we go back to the gainers list on Bybit, go back to the gainers list and GRT is ranking number 2 right now. Let's go ahead and open GRT and see what's possible with GRT. Okay, let me close all this tab. So smash that like button for me, okay, on the YouTubes. If you are joining from YouTube, whatever platform you are joining me from, whether Twitter, okay, YouTube, or LinkedIn, because I'm streaming live to all of this platform, you can just smash that like button for me. Okay, smash the like button. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Encourage me by subscribing to the channel. All right. Okay, so let's look at the GRT20. Let me open this. Sorry, GRT, not GRT20. GRT token. So let's go and check GRT USDT. Okay, open the chart for Bybit and let's look at what's possible for this. Yeah, I missed this. Okay, this is actually at my support, my resistance line right now. Let's look at this. GRT has been one of the token on my watch list that I've been, paying attention to. So you see on the daily time frame, you see this resistance, okay? The trend line at the top is my resistance. And right now, the market is just reacting to that resistance level. All right. Now I'm looking for a possible long-term short trade to the upside if this breaks this trend line. Okay. Possible long trade to the upside if this breaks this trend line. Okay. The market is moving and you can see volume is equally reacting to that. So yes, if today this is on a daily time frame, please take note of this. If this closes above this trend line, this is our resistance. This trend line is serving as our resistance. If it closes above this trend line, if this daily candlestick closes above this trend line, what you'll be looking for is possible a long trade, okay, to the upside, a long trade to the upside. That is what we are going to be looking at, okay? So once it breaks above, you can come to, the 15 minutes time frame, the 30 minutes time frame, and look for a possible entry level. But if it rejects from this area, go ahead and take a long-term trade, okay? Short this market to around something, around 11 cents to 10 cents, 11 to 10 cents, okay? Yeah. So that is for GRT. GRT has been on the gainers list since yesterday. So pay attention to this trend line right here, okay? On the daily time frame, pay attention to it. I can't short this right now. I think I should enter another trade because the first one has closed. I can't short this right now because we already had a massive rejection there. So go to the 5 minutes time frame. Yeah, we already had this massive rejection and the rejection is coming back to retest. This is our line, a trend line right here, okay? So there could be a bounce to the upside from here. Yeah, very possible. There could be a bounce to the upside from here. So I can decide to long this trade. But I'm not going to do that for this, okay? Because there are two things I'm looking for. Zen is going to be one of my long-term trade. If it breaks above this on the daily time frame or the 4 hours time frame, above this trend line, I'm going to long. Then if it breaks below, okay, I'm going to short. All right. So I just wait for a change of character, a break of structure, a change of character in this, and then I'm going to short. All right. All right. That is for GRT. Another token we have to look at right now is Compound coin. Yeah, Compound has been rejecting. Yeah, file. Is it file or fill? The FIL token. FIL token is another token that we should be looking at. Okay. FIL USDT. That's another token we should be looking at. We open the chart for Bybit and see what's possible. Okay, we already had that pullback already. Okay, we already had that pullback already. Yeah, we had the pullback already. So if I look at this on the 4 hours time frame, yeah, so it rejected exactly at this area. You see this area? This is an area of interest. Okay, so the market rejected. That is exactly where it's reacting from. Okay. So if it breaks above this, fine, you're going to look for a continuation of trend. But right now, this is where it's rejecting from. I've missed this. I'm not going to enter the trade because you can enter now and this will just be a mere pullback. Okay, let's say you go ahead and short this and this is just a mere pullback because what is happening right now, this can actually go, all right? So it goes this way and then continues that way. Before you know it, I'm sorry. Before you know it, it continues, it just breaks above this, and then it continues to the upside. All right. So this can just, play around this area and break to the upside. So yeah, um, from this point, you should be looking for a long trade, okay? But I'm not going to enter that trade. I'm just looking for a token that has just attained that level, that is just going to kiss that level of resistance, okay? On all of these top gainers, I'm looking for that token that will go and kiss that level of resistance, and then we'll go ahead and take that trade. Okay. The other way around is to go to the losers, top losers and all of that. And how do you do that? If we come back here and go to overview, okay, if you are looking for a possible trade that you will long, okay, we'll go to the overview tab. And once we go to the overview tab, you see here, we see top gainers on derivatives, okay. Scroll down here and click on perpetual. Once you click on perpetual, go ahead and click on 24 hours change, okay. In percentage, click on it. The first time you click on it, it will give you top gainers. All right, you see top gainers, and you can trail these top gainers until you get to the last page. All right, these are all gainers, coins that are gaining in the list. And then if you click on it again, it gives you top losers. Okay, these are losers in the market. All right, now when you are looking at losers, to look for a possible entry to the longs, to the upside, if you want to long any of the losers, make sure you are dealing with any token that has a volume of 20 million and above. All right. BSV, just like what I was explaining initially, BSV was on the top gainers a few days ago. BSV, I think it traded around 51 or 52 cents or thereabout. BSV was on top gainers a few days ago. Today, BSV is top loser with a minus 2% in the market. So you see what I was saying? So you don't need to stress yourself about the coin you will trade, which one you will trade. All of this, I'm giving you this knowledge for free. You're not paying me for it. But if you're going to long this token, look for anything. Normally I look at a token that is doing 20 million above. ETC was on the top gainers a few days ago. If you have been, following these top gainers of a thing, ETC was on the top gainers a few days ago, and it was trading around, is it $22 or thereabout? Around $22. Today, ETC is on the top loser, okay, with a minus almost 1% at $19. So if you have short at either $21 or $22, from $22 with the 10x leverage down to $19, that would have been a lot of money. Okay, and look at the volume, very massive, $74 million in trading volume for the past 24 hours. So you want to look at all of this volume that has anything from $20 million and above. So I'm going to be looking for a possible entry for ETC, okay, and maybe at $19. So if we go back to trading view, we can go ahead and open the coin ETC token. Okay, this will be my long-term trade. Okay, this will be my long-term trade, possible long trade option. So open ETC, and then on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, so we had that rejection from. Let me put off this indicator so that we can see clearly. Put off market bias. Okay, so we had that possible rejection from here. Look at it. Okay, look at this area. That is exactly where we had that possible rejection from, around $23 or thereabout. Okay, at around $23. So ETC went up to $23 and immediately it rejected. So you would have traded this pullback. Okay, you would have traded this pullback or wait for a possible opportunity to long the market. Right now, I'm looking at this area. I don't know if this market will reject from this area. Okay, if it rejects from this area, fine. Okay, if you reject from this area, fine. But if not, I'm going to be looking for an entry somewhere around this area. To the upside, okay, I'm looking for an entry somewhere around this area, around between $18 and $17. So I'm going to be looking for for entries around this area. Now, if I bring my Fibonacci retracement to on the 4 hours time frame, let's see possible areas of rejection. So I'm going to take it all the way from this week up down. This week was sometime in January. Okay, yeah, this drop here was sometime. So it rejected from that week. Bring my fib levels, and then we'll take it from that week. Is it from that week? Okay, bring it down here from the week. All right. So the areas, possible areas I'm looking at is the 618 area. Okay. that is if this market can actually reject to this area. Or let me go ahead and use the normal Fibonacci retracement 2 level and see what's possible. So use apply default. Okay, currently we are just below the 236 level. Okay, so possible area of rejection will be, to move to the upside, the 382 level. All right, if it breaks the 382 level, there is every probability that it will get to the 50% level, which is this area that I map out here. Okay, this is the 50% level, and then the 681 level will be somewhere down here. So you can look for entry if you are going to, dollar cost average into this or use the matching trading strategy. What you need to do is wait for the 50% level, which is this area here. Okay, if it comes here, you can set a limit buy here. If it comes here, you buy, and then if it drops a bit, you add to your margin. All right, that is for ETC. It is a long-term trade. If you want to, you can go ahead and take that trade. Okay, you can go ahead and take that trade. All right, guys. So let me take your questions. I don't intend to keep us. I've shared a lot of knowledge, whether I'm here or not, whether I'm live or not. You just know that these are just the strategies you use to start trading. So for those of you who are still live with me, if you have questions, you can go ahead and ask your questions, and believe me, I'll provide answers for that before we call it a day. All right. Ask your questions before we call it a day. Ask your questions before we call it a day. See, Zen actually dropped to 9.8. Okay, 9.16. Okay, currently is at 9.16. It means that if you have stayed in that trade, you will have made profit. But please don't go with this. Okay, don't ever regret that. If I have stayed in this trade, you have made profit. You have made profit. Let others equally trade the market. All right, look for another trade. All right, look for another trade, and you'll make profit from there. Okay, so questions. It's time for questions. Ask your questions. Before we call it a day, ask your questions. I hope my network was clear enough for you to be able to follow. Yeah, if it is, thank you for joining me. And ask questions, guys. Yes, it's time for questions, okay? Ask your questions. Use the comment section to ask your questions, and I'll definitely provide answers for that. Yep. Do we have questions? Do you have questions for me? Go ahead and ask your question before we call it a day. Questions, please. If you are just joining us, you're welcome. Make sure you smash that like button, okay? Smash that like button. So we do this trading, this live trading every day, okay? So make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time we go live. We do this live trading every day, and our target is to grow $100 to $1,000, at least from now till the first half of this month. We're looking at from now to 17th, okay, because the Bybit competition trading fiesta will end on the 17th. But after that, we'll continue the live trading. We'll continue the live trading section, right? Live continues, so we need to continually make money in the market. So ask your questions. If you have questions, use the chat section to ask your questions before we call it a day. Yep. Go ahead. Questions? All right, thank you for joining me, guys. You can use the link in the video description to join my Telegram group, okay? Go to the video description. You see the link to join Telegram group. All questions, send your, PNLs there, okay? Send your PNLs there for the trades you've taken. If you have questions, I do send signals there as well. So join the Telegram group, okay? And if you do sign up with Bybit using my link, once you fund your Bybit account, let me know. Just DM me with your UID and I'll add you up to my WhatsApp group. Okay, so that is it for this trade. All right, check out the trade on ETC. All right, for possible long trades, I'm looking at these levels. Okay, either rejection from here to the upside or this area to the upside and to long the trade and all of that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another day to go live. I'll see you guys. Do have a wonderful day and have a profitable week ahead. All right, bye, everyone. Okay, how much? You said I should deposit on my Bybit. Anything from $100 and above, okay? Okay, make it $50. If you can, just anything you can trade with, okay? Any amount of money you are ready to trade with, that is what you should deposit, but it shouldn't be lower than $50. All right? Whatsoever you deposit on your Bybit account is what you are going to use to trade the market, okay? So go ahead and make that deposit of, if you want to start your trading career with $100, do that. If you want to start it with $50, do that. If you want to start it with $1,000, do that. All right, so whatever amount of money you deposit, you're good to go. All right. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow. All right. So just look at these strategies if you have time. Look at these strategies and see how many times you can, trade the market. Okay. Thank you, Vincent, for joining me, and thank you for equally making profit. All right. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye bye.